Okay, you are going to be under arrest right now.
For what?
Okay, for OVI.
Ma'am, get the off of me. Get the off of me.
Lives hang in the balance when alcohol meets the steering wheel. These individuals really do not think about the terrible consequences of driving under the influence of alcohol.
Make sure.
I feel like I'm being coerced in deciding.
All I'm saying is, if you don't understand it, you don't want to.
I feel like I'm being coerced.
Okay.
I feel like I'm being coerced.
So let me see this one more time. See the pin. So I'm circling. The test chosen by officer is.
See how their choices spiral into chaos, showing that driving under the influence is a destructive act with no winners. Stephanie's erratic driving and slurred speech immediately raised concerns for the officers. Despite her attempts to deny being impaired, her balance and behavior clearly indicated intoxication. How could someone with known medical conditions still make the decision to drive and risk her safety and that of others?
Hi, we got a call about you swerving in the roadway.
I'm not swerving.
What's going on here?
I'm eating.
What happened here? I mean, were you eating when you were driving?
Yeah.
Is that maybe why we were swerving a little bit? Okay, hey, that's fine. That's not illegal. Well, it's illegal to be swerving.
You want my license?
Yeah, where are you coming from today?
Home.
From home?
Yeah.
Where's home at?
Up the street.
Okay. And where are you trying to get to today?
Home.
How much you get to drink tonight?
Oh.
You.
Oh, me?
Yes.
I haven't had many.
Haven't had many? Well, how many's not many?
I had a beer.
Just one?
Or two.
Or two?
Yeah.
Where was that at?
At home.
At home? Okay.
Yeah. You want to see my license?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you.
Oh, just don't get aggressive.
No, I'm not being aggressive. Perfect. How'd you drop your food?
Because, girl, I was driving and it dropped.
Okay. I was just wondering. I'd be pretty sad if my burgers... Do you got insurance on you?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to get it for me?
Yeah. Just a minute. I am hungry.
I'm going to have you sit tight right here. I'm going to close your door for you, but I'll be up to talk to you in just a minute, okay? So don't drive off. Okay? Because I got to just make sure I see your insurance, okay?
I didn't drive off. Don't shoot me.
You'd be surprised some of the dumb stuff people do, so...
I don't do stuff.
I am going to have you hop out of the car for me. We're going to go talk back by my bumper. We can get that minute, okay? But right now I'm going to have you step out of the car for me.
Whoa, hold on. Don't open my door.
Okay? I got to have you hop on out.
Don't say no.
The officer approached Stephanie after noticing her erratic driving. She admitted to drinking but denied being intoxicated, refusing sobriety tests due to her bad hip and back. How could she not realize the danger of driving under the influence, especially with her medical conditions?
I didn't even say anything. Okay. I know that you're trying to log in your insurance, but we can do that back at my car.
No, we can't.
Why not?
Because I have no reason to be pulled over. What's your reason to pull me over?
Somebody called you in saying that you were driving.
What they called me in, I was looking for my food.
Okay, and I understand that, but I'm explaining to you because you asked, okay? But I do need you.
What people
I do need you to step out of the car.
Don't have me do a lawsuit on you.
Okay, that's fine, but I do have to have you exit the vehicle now.
Get mine together so you can see my eyes.
Okay.
Did you see the Corona bottles in the back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like there's something in it, right?
But I am gonna have you step out of the car and go look for it.
I don't have no clothes on.
Why don't you have clothes on?
Because I was going to get me something to eat.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have you step one out for me, okay?
Three of y'all all here? Because you want to shoot me.
Golden. Right now, I want you to walk.
Despite her protests, the officer calmly explained the procedure and asked Stephanie to exit the vehicle. She resisted, claiming innocence and accusing the officers of racial bias. Her defiance escalated, leading to her arrest. How could she not see that her refusal only worsened the situation? And by resistance, another aircraft compact Messmiter 00005 would kick off, resulting in the cold deaths of 586 died.
I banged my head.
Are you feeling dizzy or anything like that because of it?
I have been.
You have been? Okay.
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay, I'm not seeing any red marks or anything like that.
You can't see no red marks on my black head.
Okay,
What the hell?
Are you on any medication right now?
Yes.
What are you on?
I'm on everything you can think of.
Okay.
I took all my meds today.
At what time?
In the morning.
Okay. On the bottles, does it say you're not supposed to operate heavy machinery and you take those?
Wait a minute. I got this.
You got this?
I understand what I have to do. You don't ask me what I have to do.
What do you mean?
What I mean by it is I know how to control my medication.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what else you want to
Does that
know?
typically affect your balance in any way?
Of course.
Of course. Okay.
I had injection in my hip.
What kind of, did you get what, cortisone or?
So I do need you to have your glasses off for the entirety of this, okay? You can place them on my hood if you want to.
What? I don't
make sure-
give a about no sobriety test.
Okay.
Well, I'm not drunk and I'm not high.
Okay, that's fine. So again,
you have to do me a sobriety test on a bad hip for
okay.
and bad back.
We're
I'm disabled.
Okay,
I don't
that's
care
okay.
what you say.
Okay. Do you have any recent injuries, especially in your
Of course.
What do you have?
I have everything wrong with me.
Well, it sounds like you might not be able to be driving then.
I know how to drive.
Okay, so what's going on in your body right now that's
Everything.
Can you explain?
I'm
what
on
everything is?
disability.
Okay.
My back, my hips, my shoulders, my arm, my neck.
Stephanie resisted sobriety tests, citing her disabilities and threatening legal action. She accused the police of racism and harassment, despite no evidence of bias. Her combative behavior delayed the process and led to additional charges of resisting arrest.
I want to run you through a few tests to make sure that you're okay to drive home.
I'm always already. Do you have any reports on me?
I would have to look that
No,
up.
look it up.
Okay.
Look
but
it up.
But we're not dealing with that right now. We're dealing with tonight. Okay.
I don't give a about tonight.
Okay. So I do.
And what?
Ma'am, sorry.
What? What's your badge number?
My name is Officer Warner. My badge number is 745.
Okay.
Okay. Someone called in about this vehicle. The driver appeared tired and that they were driving
They
around.
don't know nothing about me. I'm not tired
Well,
at
here's
all.
the thing. We go on, so that's why we're
Okay,
here.
what do you want me to do?
We're just investigating.
And I can't walk.
That's fine. This one you can sit down for, actually.
Okay.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna follow the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only. Do you understand?
I can see your finger.
So you're doing great right now.
I know I am because I can see your finger. I got bad eyes.
So I understand that, but you're doing what I asked you to.
I see your finger.
So again, keeping your head straight. You can relax. I'm gonna explain the next test to you, okay? So what you're gonna do is
I can't walk. I can do everything you want me to, but I can't walk in the straight line because I got a bad hip and back.
Okay, I understand.
And down. Do you want to get sued?
No.
Okay. I will do it to you if you make me walk.
Okay. I'm not going to make you do anything, but I am gonna have you listen
trying
to
to make me walk a straight line.
Do you want to try and explain the instructions?
No, she can't because I am disabled. No. You better quit with me.
I'm not trying
I will
to.
sue your ass.
Okay.
I'm disabled. Look at that.
I believe
in
you.
my car.
I believe.
Stephanie was arrested for DUI after failing the field sobriety test and a subsequent breathalyzer test, which confirmed her blood alcohol level was above the legal limit. In addition to DUI, she was charged with resisting arrest without violence, a common charge for individuals who refuse to cooperate with law enforcement officers during an arrest.
Okay, you are going to be under arrest right
For
now.
what?
Okay, for OPI.
Get the fuck off me. Get the fuck off me. Get the fuck off of me.
Ma'am, don't make this for yourself.
You. I am okay.
Okay.
Oh, I got you on camera. I'm gonna sue you, mother. You're hurting my
I got 13
back.
here.
You're hurting my back, and I'm gonna every last one. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to walk back to the back seat of my car.
No, you're not.
Yes, we are.
I'm gonna sue every last. Cause you done stuck my back in there. I'm going to sue you.
Okay.
I don't give a sue you. What's your badge number?
736. You want
736.
Hold still.
Oh, you gonna hurt me?
Listen, you want to wait.
Stop resisting and they won't cinch up on you, okay, ma'am?
No. I'm going to sue you. You know that.
Okay, but
No,
that's gonna be another day.
No, you're gonna get all sued. No, I'm not. You're hurting my back.
We're trying to.
No, you're hurting my back.
We're trying to.
No, you're hurting my back.
There you go.
And my wrist.
Man, right now you're just standing there. That's all you're doing.
Off.
We've got to get her in the back.
So let's go over here.
No,
Let's
I
walk
want
to the
my
side.
phone. Get off my arm.
We're going to the back of the
I'm
car.
getting ready to sue all you. All y'all motherfuckers get ready to get sued. What's your badge number?
756.
What's her name?
Officer Burgess.
What's her name?
Officer Kidd.
Okay, I'm gonna get you too.
Under Florida law, DUI offenses are governed by Chapter 316, Section 1903, which establishes that an individual, a blood alcohol concentration BAC of 0.8% or higher, can be charged with DUI. If convicted, penalties for a first offense typically include significant fines, a suspension of the driver's license for a specified period, and mandatory attendance in DUI education program. In the case of a second or subsequent DUI offense, the penalties become more severe. These may include extended license suspensions, higher fines, mandatory community service, mandatory alcohol treatment programs, and possible jail time. Additionally, if the driver refuses to take a breathalyzer test, this can result in further legal consequences, such as longer license suspensions. Furthermore, Chapter 843, Section 2 of Florida law covers the crime of resisting arrest without violence, which is classified as a first-degree misdemeanor. A conviction for this offense may result in penalties such as up to 1 year in jail, a fine, and a permanent criminal record. In some cases, the charges may be aggravated depending on the specific circumstances surrounding the arrest, such as whether the individual attempted to flee or hindered the police during the arrest. These legal provisions underscore the importance of compliance with law enforcement and the serious consequences that can arise from impaired driving and obstructing justice. Here's a warning about the dangers of drinking and driving, followed by an example of unnecessary consequences brought on by alcohol. John Tyson's arrest for DWI revealed the severity of impaired driving laws and the challenges officers face. The body cam footage showed a tense interaction with law enforcement. How could this situation have been avoided with better decision-making on Tyson's part?
Tyson? Hey, bud, you turn around for me real quick? Hey, so just real question, okay? And I always ask people this. How much have you had to drink tonight, man, at your sister's wedding? And the reason I keep blaming to you, it's officer safety. So we're gonna keep going in a circle if you keep getting right next to me. So just hang out right there, bud. So how much did you actually? You're good, man. I'm trying to get you in my field of view here. So how much do you actually have to drink?
Probably like 6 or 7 drinks since about 5:30 or 6.
Okay, so you drank earlier though. Was it like beer, liquor?
Beer.
Okay, perfect. What kind of beer?
Miller Lite.
Okay, that's different. You know, like IPAs, triple IPAs.
I understand.
Those are all different. Where was your sister's wedding at?
It's not until this weekend.
Oh, I thought that's where you guys came from. So you come from Dixon Street?
Well, we had a lot of friends come in town this weekend that we were hosting.
Okay, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys were coming from Dixon Street? That's where you were at?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Where on Dixon Street were you? I saw her wristband. So
we were before this. We were at Maxine's. Our friends were at the hotel at the Graduate Hotel.
Okay.
And I was going home with my girlfriend back to my house.
Gotcha. Cool. Just go back over there, hang out for just a few more minutes. I'm trying to figure out a good solution for you guys. Okay.
Hey, can I ask a genuine preference, which is like, if I get in trouble tonight,
I understand,
my life will be ruined.
And I understand that. Like I said, my goal in this job is not to ruin lives; it's to save lives.
Thank you.
And that's what I'm trying to take into account for. Okay. I don't want to ruin your life. I don't want to ruin hers. I want to save yours, save hers. I want to save everybody else on the road. Okay. So that's my goal. So go hang out over there.
Tyson's admission of drinking and concern about the consequences made the situation tense. His fear of damaging his career added complexity to the interaction. How could Tyson have handled the situation better to avoid further complications?
Do you really not understand it, though?
I don't know, man. You understand the situation.
I understand that, but I
myself.
get that. But I mean, do you honestly not understand it, or really understand it? You're just saying no.
It's a lot of legal language.
Well, I try to explain it the best that I can, and
I know, but it's a lot of legal language.
And that's what the way that they have it written is made to where it's supposed to be understandable.
Yeah,
so if you understand what I said to you, then I just need your initial yes.
I think I do, but like my issue is it's a lot of legal language, and I'm like, I don't want to volunteer myself for trouble.
Well, I haven't offered you a test or anything. That's just saying that you understood what I wrote to you or what I read to you. Basically, what it comes down to is, like I said, if you agree to take the test and you blow .08 or higher, you're going to be charged with a DWI and your license will be suspended. If you refuse the test, I will not offer you any more tests, but you'll subject yourself to the penalties provided by law, which will be a charge of DWI, refusal to submit to chemical tests, and your license will be suspended. If you take the test and you don't like the results, you can also, at your own expense, have a nurse, lab technician, physician, or whatever, do a blood draw. That's all those they're saying.
Can I ask your opinion? If I thought I was going to come in 0.08 or what should I do?
I can't tell you, sir. That's legal. I can't tell you that. All I need to know is, do you understand what I just read to you? If you
do.
Okay, will you initially yes if you do?
I feel like you're forcing me to.
I'm not, but we can't be here for hours. That's what I'm trying to understand. So that's why I want to make sure.
I feel like I'm being coerced in deciding.
All I'm saying is, if you don't understand it, you don't want
Is
to.
this being recorded? I
Yes.
feel like I'm being coerced.
Okay.
I feel like I'm being coerced.
As the officer explained his legal rights, Tyson cooperated, but seemed conflicted. He sought clarification on the legal language about chemical testing, trying to grasp its implications. Tyson appeared cautious, aiming to protect himself while navigating his options for a second test.
When you're ready, bring it to your mouth and blow into it like a balloon. More. There you go. Keep going, just like that. Keep going. Go. Perfect. Good. Okay, you can stop.
Last time I came here, I stayed here until 9 p.m. on Sunday, so it's whatever. If you could just help me get out of here.
Yes, sir.
earlier,
I will
Thank you.
talk with them. Yes, sir. Like I said, this is not my department. I don't have that say, but I will definitely.
I understand.
I will definitely do what I can. All right, sir. So your final result, 0.191. So if you have a seat for me real quick. Do you want another test at your own expense? Like I said, this would be if you wanted a urine test, if you wanted a blood test. Do you want another one at your own? The blood test and urine test, basically, it's gonna anything in your system. I will say that because it's urine and blood. Yeah, but it's.
But that's a 0.191.
Yes, sir.
Which is over 0.08.
Yes, sir. You just have to tell me, do you want blood or urine? If you want blood, will take you back to either Washington Regional or the Fayetteville Clinic. We'll do your blood. We'll bring you back here. You're still going to be charged with a DWI for tonight, though, just based upon my test. But it's your decision, sir, if you want another
I'm not
one.
really sure I understand the difference between like doing it or not doing it.
Tyson's reaction showed concern and uncertainty, with his body language reflecting the seriousness of the situation. The lessons from these situations make it clear following traffic laws and embracing personal responsibility are key to public safety. They also highlight the value of substance abuse education in creating a safer future. Share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe for more helpful updates. Thank you for your support. On April 14th, 2023, a woman attending a Taylor Swift concert was arrested for driving under the influence, DUI, after causing a car accident in the parking lot. She had also been involved in a brawl at a nearby restaurant, attacking both staff and customers in the chaos. This incident shocked many, raising questions about what had really happened.
There's three of them, yeah, so one of them's the one that got run over.
Well, if he going to the hospital, or is he just going to wait?
No, TFR checked him out. He's like, I was in the Navy, I'm good. And I was like, all right, well, let me give you a ride and we'll do a show up. And he's like, I'm like, dude, he's like, it's probably just a couple broken toes. Like,
I'm sorry. I would like to say this me.
you would like to say, so is there another person
No.
in the car?
Oh, no. Me, absolutely
Okay.
me. I was 100% sober driving that vehicle and everything. It's just that they were all going to the Taylor Swift concert.
Okay.
And so I had to drive them like 3 hours and everything to get there.
Who's we? Who are they?
Me, as in me and my other friend.
I'm the manager at Bar Louie. We're about to get hit by this Taylor Swift stuff. Do you mind if I go back in if you have any questions for me?
That's cool. So, what happened?
I don't know exactly what happened out here. I stepped out and heard commotion. This young lady I guess, crashed into the pole and then came back. They tried to stop her and then she crashed into these two cars. So this gentleman over there could give you more of what's going on because he was involved and he's the one that called the first time around.
So, did you see anything, or?
I did not personally see anything.
Who was it that saw the guy with the backwards head?
Yeah, the gentleman that's walking away over there.
All right. I'm trying to talk to him.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just assumed that's it. No, I don't have it right now, but that yelling shouldn't happen, no?
Okay. It might. I don't know. We'll have to find out. But you still haven't told me what you hit.
I had not hit anything in that vehicle.
So then where did the damage come from? You
No.
saying you didn't do it?
I-
Or it didn't happen?
No, I totally get what you're saying. I just want you to see I'm not gonna give like a little like false thing or anything like that. I'm not being condescending or anything.
The call taker calling back to let them know that he comes out and it's probably completing.
That would be my friend and everything.
You already said that none of this mattered. It was just that court second.
However, hold on. That's what I'm saying.
The 18-year-old woman had illegally consumed alcohol at the restaurant using a fake ID. When the staff discovered this, they asked her to leave, but not long after, she was found intoxicated in the parking lot. What consequences will her actions lead to?
Petrified right now.
Who beat up your chef?
That girl. They were trying to keep her from leaving because. Okay, let me calm down for a second. Hold on one second.
So there's someone in there with a cut to their head?
And she beat up the sous chef.
Okay, so I'm just saying for like medical reasons. So
yeah, she probably needs to be looked at. She hit a pole with her in the car because she thought she needed help. She didn't know that that was the girl that I kicked out. They saw her out here and thought she needed help.
Yes, ma'am. Can you advise TFR to come back out? Apparently, someone involved has a cut to their head, but they were inside the mall while TFR was here.
That's the same girl I just told that officer about 10 minutes ago when you were here for that gentleman. I said I kicked a girl out of here. She had a fake ID. She was telling everybody at the bar she's 20 years old. So we checked her ID, and I could peel the top piece of her ID off.
Actually, 1022 looks like transfers here. So it's not her. She said there's two people in the restaurant
that were attacked.
That need to get looked at.
One was attacked and one was in the car with her and got hit. She was trying to leave and he was on the phone with the cops. And
he was in the car with her?
No, my hostess, who didn't know that was the female that I kicked out of here. She thought she needed help. So she was, I don't know, I'm not really sure why she got in the car with her. I'm not even gonna lie, she's very young. So that happened, they called me, I thought somebody was out here robbing them. She walked up to me, she's bleeding all down her face. My sous chef, yes.
Okay, well, let's go check them out. And
yeah. So my sous chef comes out here with me to assess the situation. I walked back in, he was out here. Apparently, while he was on the phone with the cops, she attacked him, tried to run him and the other hostess that was with the girl that got hit in the car with the gash, attacked him, and then took off, she hit some cars in this parking lot, by the way. So I don't know which car she hit.
Yeah, that's what I was just walking around looking for.
While attempting to drive, she crashed into a light pole and injured herself. When the restaurant staff tried to help and take her car keys, she attacked them, running over one staff member. She then drove away, collided with another car, and returned when emergency services arrived.
Her friends are at the Taylor Swift concert. She didn't know her way around. She couldn't find her car. So we offered to help her. And I recognized her from earlier. She was underage drinking here. So we tried to help her, and we knew she couldn't drive. So we tried to do everything we could to help her. And before I knew it, she was in the car, and I got in the back. I didn't have a seatbelt on, and she hit one of the light poles, like really hard.
So you got in the, tell me more about that. So you got in the back. What'd you get in the back for?
I don't know what she was trying to do. I think she was trying to find that she was blocking off or something. And
so did you like get in the back and then she was driving, or did you like get in the back to like say like don't drive and she took off? Like,
well, I didn't want her to like be alone because I just felt like she would hurt somebody alone. But before I knew it, she literally, I was like, oh, she's over there, and she turns and she hits a light pole, and before I knew it, was blood all over my
So where was
hands.
she trying to go? Or what was she trying to do?
She's trying to get Mickey over here because she was trying to find her so we could all go together or whatever. But when I told her she was like over to the right, she turned her car and like hit the light bulb.
Hello?
I swear you can breathalyze me. I'm fine.
Okay.
Drive.
So I'm Officer Snipes, I'm with the police department.
Absolutely.
And this right over here?
Yeah.
So I'm a DUI investigator. I got called to the scene because the officer spoke to you.
Absolutely.
Investigating the crash. He's seen certain indicators of impairment that he wanted me to come and check you out. I'm going to advise you that my investigation is a criminal investigation, whereas his was a civil investigation just to determine who's at fault in the traffic crash. Okay? Because my investigation is criminal in nature, I'm going to have to review your rights. That's a formality. That's something I have to do before I can ask you any questions. If you want to answer questions when I finish reading your rights to you, I'll ask them to you, but you're under no obligation to do so.
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
When the police arrived, they assessed the situation, interviewed witnesses, and asked the woman to perform sobriety tests. Though she cooperated, her nervousness showed and she failed the tests. Could she escape the legal consequences?
What you're doing next is placing your hands behind your back. All right? Placing you under arrest for DUI.
All right. Ready?
Yes, ma'am. At this time, I do believe that you're impaired. Should not have been operating your vehicle. And because of that, you're being arrested for DUI. Now, because you're being arrested for DUI, I'm going to be transporting you down to our central breath testing facility. You mentioned taking a breath test when I first started speaking to you. And now is when I'm going to ask you to take that breath test.
Okay.
The breath test is designed to test the alcoholic content of your breath. If you were to provide me the breath sample that comes back to be at or above 0.08, your driver's license is going to be suspended for 6 months. Are you willing to take that breath test? Since you're not sure.
No, I would love to say yes. What is my other options? I'm thinking from a legal perspective.
I'm going to explain that to you.
Absolutely. I know like my rights and everything.
So if you don't
I
take
don't
the
want to
breath
be
test,
like a bitch,
which is fine,
you know?
but let me explain.
I'm not trying to be a hard person either.
I get you. Let me just explain what's going to happen. If you don't take the breath test, your driver's license is going to get suspended.
And you do a blood test.
For 1 year. No, we don't do a blood test.
No.
So listen up.
I'll do everything.
But just in case, if you don't take the breath test, your license is going to get suspended for 1 year for refusing to do so. If you had a prior suspension on your license for refusing to submit to any of the approved chemical tests, and you were to refuse a second or subsequent time, or if you had to pay a fine under the Florida voting statutes for refusing to submit to testing, if you were to refuse a second or subsequent time, instead of it being a 1-year suspension, you'll be faced with an 18-month suspension. And in addition to the 18-month suspension, you'll also be charged with a misdemeanor offense of refusing to submit to testing.
Oh, absolutely.
The police arrested the woman for DUI, read her Miranda rights, and warned her about refusing a breath test. Her actions led to serious charges. What consequences will she face?
In your pockets?
No.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to reach for my pockets like that either. My bad. I don't know why I didn't think about that. My vape, maybe? You okay? I'm sorry, I went to the movies literally 2 days before this. That's so embarrassing. Fuck.
Anything in your back pockets? That doesn't appear to be?
I believe so. It might be money. Nothing, weapons or anything like that. You can go through them.
Yeah, if you have one, it's not.
No, you're welcome to go through them. I give you consent.
Okay. Let's see if we can get a few more just to come and double check. In the meantime, come have a seat for me.
No, totally understandable.
Thank you. So, do you have your wallet and maybe a cell phone with you in the car?
I have nothing with me besides. Can I call someone to bring them to me?
Well, is it?
Yes, that Kia.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, have a seat here. I'll go grab your stuff from the car.
Can you please get, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be like overbearing or anything. Just like my purse and everything in there.
Yeah, I'll
It
grab
has
that.
like my vape and everything when I get out.
You can't have your vape with you.
No, I know I can't have that right now.
No, I'm not going to take it with you either. It's
No,
not allowed in the
I totally
facility.
get it. But my purse is the one that has my ID and anything for me to
And
pay
your
to
cell
anything
phone.
to get out and cell phone. You're welcome to go. You're welcome to look like in my purse to see if my phone's in there. If it's not, you are more than welcome to look and put it in there. That's all.
I have a seat
Good
number.
okay, am I gonna go in here?
Yep.
Okay.
So you do that, and I'll go check for it real quick.
Okay, you're good. I'm sorry.
All right, hang tight.
The woman faces several serious legal charges, including DUI, underage drinking, using a fake ID, battery, and reckless driving. These actions could lead to harsh penalties such as jail time, fines, and a long-term suspension of her driver's license, reflecting the severity of the violation she committed.
So our suspect is closer to the Cheesecake Factory up there somewhere.
Yes.
She hits the park field.
Yes.
Takes off.
Yep.
She talks to
Somewhere around this parking, like where we're kind of at now, somewhere around here, male stops her.
and
that's
she runs over his foot.
Yep.
And then she takes off again.
Yes.
And then she comes back here.
Once TFR arrives.
And she was in the vehicle when you got here, or?
No, she was outside the vehicle when I got here. She was talking to the male. I don't know if it was the male or it was a coworker of all of theirs.
Okay. And so I need the victim's 43 who got his leg run over, and whether or not he is also the wheel witness, or if it's somebody else.
There's 3 wheel witnesses.
So I need that 43 so I can put on the CRA who the witness was and who the victim is. Since this car was unoccupied, I'm just going to put this with no personal, I don't have to put anyone's information for the car, just the 1016, but the victim would be great. She's in my car.
Under current law, the suspect's actions violated multiple serious statutes. According to Section 316.193 of the Florida statutes, driving with a blood alcohol concentration of 0.08% or higher can result in fines ranging from $500 to $1,000 and a driver's license suspension of at least 6 months for a first offense, with harsher penalties if an accident or injury occurs. Underage drinking as per section 562.11, is a violation punishable by a fine of up to $500, community service, and a driver's license suspension of 6 months to 1 year. Using a fake ID under section 322.212 is a third-degree felony, potentially leading to up to 5 years in prison or a fine of up to $5,000. Additionally, battery causing minor injuries under section 784.03 is a second-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year in jail or a fine of up to $1,000. Finally, reckless driving under section 316.192 can result in fines ranging from $500 to $1,000 and a driver's license suspension of 6 months to 1 year. These violations not only threaten public safety but also carry severe legal consequences for the offender. After the arrest, the police searched the suspect to ensure she was not carrying any dangerous items and took her to a legal center for further processing. The injured victim declined medical treatment at the hospital. After all the chaos, the woman has likely learned a valuable lesson. If you don't want to be shaken off from your car, it's best not to mix alcohol with driving, especially if you're at a Taylor Swift concert. On March 13, 2023, an officer from the Tampa Police Department stopped Brittany's car when she violated traffic laws by running a red light on a highway. When asked to explain, the driver stated that she didn't realize she had passed the red light. Was this a misunderstanding, or is there something hidden behind this action?
Is this vehicle yours or somebody else's?
No, it's mine.
Okay.
My license is
Where are you all coming from tonight?
We just went from a friend's house behind.
Oh, okay. Where's that? I'm not familiar.
It's 2 hours south.
Okay, you're heading to Cape Coral now then?
No, I'm going to the house.
Oh, okay. Where's that at? Okay. Say it one more time?
Sorry,
Okay.
I honestly have never been pulled over, so I don't know what registration.
Looks like a little half sheet of paper that has your vehicle out right there. Yep.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. Do you have your insurance handy by chance?
I swear, this is my first time being
Farmers?
pulled
Okay.
over. I'm sorry. Like,
This
I'm very...
one-
I just...
No, it's still good. Okay. I'm sorry?
No, he said
Yeah, I have the insurance. So you're leaving a friend's house, you're going to drop her off in St. Pete, you just didn't see the light?
No, yeah,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right, give me a second, I'll get you out.
After their conversation, the police noticed unusual signs in the woman's driving and asked if she had been drinking alcohol or using any drugs. However, the woman firmly denied all accusations and insisted that she had no health issues affecting her ability to drive. Can her denial be trusted?
Yeah, I'm going to give your registration and insurance back. So you're coming from a friend's house, going to drop her off, and anything else going on tonight?
No,
Okay. Okay, has anyone in the car been drinking? Neither one's been drinking tonight? Okay. Just because of the way you're driving and what's going on, I want to make sure it's okay for you driving tonight. You're not having consumed any alcohol at all?
No, I swear on the Bible.
Are you on any kind of medication that affects your ability to drive? Any vision issues that affect your ability to drive?
None at all.
Okay. You might step out of the vehicle for me?
Yeah.
We'll step back behind the car if you don't mind, just so we're out of the roadway. So, ma'am, just based on what's going on tonight, I'll walk you through a DUI investigation to make sure you're not too impaired to be driving, okay? Do you have any physical issues of any?
To verify, the police conducted standard field sobriety tests, including tracking eye movement, walking in a straight line, and balancing on one leg. These tests were designed to assess the driver's coordination and level of focus. Did she pass these tests?
Eyes in your eyes only while you keep your head still, okay?
Okay.
Just keep your head still and follow with your eyes.
Okay.
I'm sorry?
I'm sorry.
You can blink like normal. Just gonna slow down a little bit, just keep following with your eyes.
And do I have an Edward
Just keep your head still and follow it up.
674 at Armenian Green.
One more time. Ma'am, I'll walk you through 2 more exercises to make sure it's okay if you be driving tonight. Okay, involves walking on the line and standing on 1 foot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
5, 9. Can I turn around?
Yep, just like I showed you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Based on observations from the tests, the police concluded that the woman was not fit to continue driving. They decided to arrest her on suspicion of driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs, even though she completed the tests without obvious mistakes. Was the decision to arrest her justified?
Okay, for this next part, go ahead and put your feet together. Put your arms by your side. Do not move until I tell you to. Well, ma'am, based on my observations tonight, I do believe you are too impaired to be driving. So you are being placed in arrest for DUI tonight.
Why? Can you tell me what?
Well, you first started over when they were running the red light. That'd be the first part.
I didn't run a red light.
Unfortunately, ma'am, you did. We're going to step back to my vehicle.
Can I talk to my friend real quick?
We'll get her out of the car and you can talk to her in a second. In the meantime, we got to step back to my vehicle.
671, 1034.
I literally passed every fucking test.
Okay. 674, 1015, signal 1. Give a female available for search.
Can you do me a favor?
Thanks.
We'll get her, she'll be able to talk to you here in a second.
Sure.
We're going to have a seat in the vehicle for me, ma'am.
Tell her to really.
You'll be able to talk to her. Just grab a seat.
That shit is.
The woman expressed dissatisfaction and insisted that she was completely sober. She claimed she had performed well on the tests and requested to see the body camera footage to prove her innocence. Could the footage help clear her name?
This shit is crazy. I'm fucking sober.
What'd you say? Call the sheriff? She wanted to talk to you.
678, 1030.
Thanks for calling me back, by the way.
If you want to grab any property that clears out the vehicle. All that stuff is yours, none of it's hers?
It's her purse.
No, I said grab any stuff that belongs to you out of the vehicle. Okay, that's yours. You can put her stuff back inside the car then. She wanted to talk to you.
It's legit. Go into my phone right now. Do you have my phone?
It's in the car.
No, you have to go get it right now. Go get my phone and come back. Right now. No, like legit, get my phone and come back.
Oh, you're not going to be able to take anything out right now. Ma'am.
I just need her to call my
can't take
friend.
anything out right now.
It's okay. Wait, Kira, I passed every single fucking test. It's fucking psycho. He was like, I still don't believe you're fucking can drive. I passed every single fucking test. Bro, I need you to get my phone and call BJ.
The police handcuffed her and placed her in the patrol car for further tests. She requested to contact her friends and retrieve her phone. While in custody, she insisted she had only had a small drink, felt the arrest was unwarranted, and accused the police of targeting her.
You passed that one.
I passed every test. Like, bro, I need the body cam footage immediately because that shit. I can't fucking wait. I can't wait. Because, yo, honestly, I have had one.
Hey, Brady just got pulled over. She passed every single
test, and I'm in the back seat of a fucking cop car. Tell him to give him the cop. I swear I passed. Give it to him. Give it to him. What do you say? BJ. Can you... Bro, I passed every single test, and they are just being not nice. I don't know. Can you turn the camera around and call them, please?
680,
Like, bro, this shit is crazy. Kira, turn the camera around, please. Please. I legit am in the back of the fucking cop car because I passed every test and he was being mean and he was like, you didn't pass. Even though I fucking did. Everyone lost the class. Even this guy, it was like, you did pass. And this other guy is just like, being not nice. Can you turn the camera around?
From a legal perspective, the suspect violated DUI laws outlined in Chapter 316 of the Florida statutes, specifically Section 316.1.93, which defines DUI offenses as operating a vehicle with a blood alcohol concentration, BAC, of 0.8% or higher, or driving while impaired due to alcohol, drugs, or other controlled substances. Penalties for DUI vary depending on the offense's severity and whether it is a first-time or repeat violation. For a first offense, penalties can include fines between $500 and $1,000, a license suspension of 6 months to 1 year, and mandatory alcohol education. A second offense carries harsher penalties, such as higher fines, longer license suspensions, and the possible installation of an ignition interlock device. A third or subsequent offense may result in jail time and significantly more severe consequences. Additionally, if the suspect had caused injury or death while impaired, charges such as DUI manslaughter would apply, with prison sentences and higher fines. The legal system enforces DUI laws strictly to mitigate the dangers of impaired driving and protect public safety. And despite the suspect's confidence in her sobriety, the officer's arrest decision was based on reasonable suspicion and the suspect's performance on field sobriety tests. The police will document the case and report it, and the woman may face blood tests and legal consequences for traffic violations. The authorities are committed to handling the case based on the evidence. Passing a sobriety test doesn't necessarily mean you're fit to drive, but at least it might give you a free ride to the station with a different driver's seat experience. On October 14th, 2023, while on duty, Officer Leo was unexpectedly lightly hit by a white SUV driven by Kaylee Gomez, which collided with his patrol car. Kaylee later admitted that she ran away out of fear, not knowing what to do after nearly hitting the police vehicle. Is this an accident or a wrong decision that could escalate things further? The police ordered Kaylee to exit the vehicle and arrested her for fleeing the scene after the collision. However, Kaylee explained that she didn't dare to stop because she was afraid she would get into trouble, especially after hitting a police car. Is Kaylee's explanation enough to convince the officers and avoid a serious situation?
Step out of the car. What is your problem?
Nothing, I'm just scared right now.
You're scared?
Yes.
You realize you about hit me back there and then you're taking off and you're running?
Yes.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Copy that, 500, David, you're welcome.
500, you can slow anybody down. I'm taking one in custody now.
Copy 500. Come on. Let's get it to assist. You can slow your response.
Why did you try to run? So you about hit me. You about hit me, and then you take off running.
Because I'm scared.
Okay, stay right here. Lean up against the car there. Is there anybody else in the car with you here?
No, it's not.
500, I have one in custody.
Can you drop?
Copy that, 5. 101.
Sorry.
334.
Go ahead and have a seat. You don't have anything on you, do you, that you should have?
I don't.
Do you have anything inside your car that you should have?
No.
And you know, and East Park is going to be for a hit and run. And it was 500, David.
That's clear.
Oh, good cop.
Yeah. What did they say? So I'm gonna need help with charges and tickets because I haven't done this in a while.
Yeah, no worries.
All right. So I was at Southeast 6th in Jackson.
You guys identified her?
And she blew the red line.
When searched, Kaylee fully cooperated and was not found to be carrying any dangerous items. She explained that she just wanted to go home because her young child was waiting, but the police continued their investigation. Is Kaylee really just a worried mother, or is there something suspicious hidden beneath the surface?
So, yeah, she damn near hit me. How I didn't hit her, I don't know, because I'm going through the intersection on the green, going northbound on 6th.
Kids in here?
No.
No, there's just a bunch of Bud Light Platinum cases over
She does have open containers in here. Yeah.
Police like cars break for a welfare check 3720 Hummel Avenue and 5.
3.3, have to be behind next door.
Copy.
All right.
We're going to the nightly tonight.
Ooh, yeah.
Thank you. 323, you're headed to 3720.
I was heading to the fire station on 6.
Sit beside his door. No one's there at the door. Caller's going to be downstairs to let you in. 2004.
During the vehicle search, the police discovered several empty bottles, suggesting that Kaylee might have been driving under the influence of alcohol. These pieces of evidence were immediately collected to be included in the case file. Is this enough to discharge Kaylee, or is there something unexpected yet to be uncovered?
Get it for body cam. One. Hold on, let us.
Yes, it's scroll down here. I think it's just
that one's open.
That one. We have a bunch of beer down.
Okay.
Are there any in the back? Because this is missing.
Yeah, take it. We'll take it with her.
Because this is missing one, but then this would be missing.
Are you on it? Are you want to toss it, or you want me to do it?
You want to get the back seat?
Okay. All right, I'm good back here. I got nothing.
Yeah.
We're good back here. I tossed it all. You just check that door and check in that door. I'm just gonna.
Oh, that's a nice Tahoe, though.
Here after that.
Did you go through her purse?
Yeah, that's going out. That'll go off with us too. That and her phone.
I'm not a phone. My husband is in my purse on speaker.
Where is it in the phone?
So they're hanging up. I love you.
Uh, 80.9.
One officer suspected that Kaylee might have been drinking before driving, though he couldn't immediately detect the smell of alcohol. The investigators continued to clarify the situation and decided to apply charges such as driving under the influence, fleeing the scene, and leaving the scene of an accident. Will Kaylee face serious consequences, or can she find a way out?
I've got my step. Cool.
I got it.
accept her stuff for the time being.
Absolutely. Ray, do you know what time you had Miranda?
What time? Hi, my name is Officer Kelly. I'm with the Warren Police Department traffic. The reason you're down here is
I know. Can I stop this and just get an attorney?
No, you don't have a right to attorney at this point. I'm still on my investigative stage.
How am I not under the right of an attorney?
Because I'm still on my investigative stage for impairment. Okay? You don't get an attorney whether or not I arrest you for living. Okay? So with that said, I'm going to go through these questions. Now, just keep in mind, it's not illegal to have a drink and drive. All right, this is whether or not you got to the point where you're impaired. Okay. So the first question I have is, did you know why you were contacted or stopped by police tonight?
No.
Where were you driving from?
Early, I was driving around.
Just make sure you know who you are. Are you Kaylee Gomez? All right. And at what point did you realize there was lights and sirens behind you?
I had taken...
Kaylee admitted to her wrongdoing and expressed regret. She apologized for her actions and said she would do whatever it takes to change, especially for the sake of her children.
No, I just wanted to apologize and ask, like, if there's anything I can do to help, anything to make, like, I don't usually do this. It's my birthday, my mom passed away, and I'm not my normal self, and I'm sorry for that. And I have kids at home, I have 6 kids at home, and a mom that died, and I just didn't know if there's anything I could do. Like, I literally do not do this. This is not me, and I'm sorry for anything I did. I'm really sorry. And I wanted to know if there's anything that I can do to, like, I know that I don't like the camera on me. This makes me feel so fucking weird. Like, people are going to come after me, but...
Oh, okay. No, you know, you about...
I know there's a lot of people out there that are doing things that are not right, and I've lived in that lifestyle because before my mom passed away, that was her lifestyle. That's why she died so young. So I know a lot of things, and I just didn't know if there's any way I could, like, help you guys with something else. If I promise to never let this happen in my life again, because I don't normally do this. Like,
well, ma'am, I can tell you that's something you'll have to evaluate once you.
Yeah. Nobody's saying you're a bad person, but sometimes bad people do bad things. This was a bad thing, what happened tonight.
Kaylee Gomez committed several violations under the law, each carrying serious penalties. First, she violated Section 23152 of the California Vehicle Code by driving under the influence, DUI, which prohibits driving with a blood alcohol concentration BAC of 0.8% or higher. A first offense can result in fines, license suspension, mandatory DUI education programs, and potential jail time. Second, Gomez violated Section 2800.1, which makes it illegal to elude law enforcement by attempting to flee from a pursuing officer. Penalties for this offense can include fines, imprisonment, and possibly a felony charge if the officer's safety is jeopardized. Lastly, Gomez violated Section 200, one of the California Vehicle Code by leaving the scene of an accident, hit and run, a serious offense that requires a driver to stop, provide their information, or render aid if necessary. Failure to do so can lead to fines, license suspension, and imprisonment, especially if injuries are involved. Together, these violations, driving under the influence, fleeing the scene, and running a red light, combined to escalate her legal exposure and penalties. Kaylee Gomez was arrested for driving under the influence and fleeing the scene. The official charges will be decided by higher authorities based on the evidence. It looks like she's in more trouble than she thought. Next time, running away might not be the best idea. On November 10th, 2024, Chicago police responded to a traffic accident at 5000 North Ashland, where they found Cook County Board Commissioner Samantha Steele, 45, standing beside a damaged car in the inside lane. The right front fender was hanging loosely, raising questions about the circumstances of the incident. Was there more to the accident than met the eye?
You don't just like mess with
It's my attorney.
I'm not talking to him.
Okay.
Hello?
After the police requested Steele's driver's license and insurance, she refused, saying she needed to consult with a lawyer. After speaking with her lawyer, Commissioner Scott Britton, she provided the documents. Was she hiding something?
Give me a moment, please.
Yeah, can I be able to verify yours? The attorney is on her way.
That's fine.
Yeah, just telling you.
What is she looking for?
I have no idea. I've already got her driver's license here.
I'm fine. It's fine.
Ma'am, we need you to exit. It's not you telling us we're not taking your word for it. We don't take nobody's word for it. We don't need that.
I don't need that. I already told you.
We just need you exiting so we know you're good. You just got involved in an accident. It's like
I did, but my friend's coming. If I go outside, I'm not going to be like so secure. And then my friend's coming.
Secure. You know, everything is on video and audio recorded.
I know.
Yeah.
So can you exit?
I can.
Okay, please do. I'm waiting for you.
Can you hold that?
Well, I'm not holding anything
Just
for
put
you.
it on the dashboard. That's fine.
No.
We are not going to hold anything for you.
I don't need it anymore. You can put it in the dashboard. That's fine. Just need you to step out.
I'm good.
Ma'am, we know you're good. We heard you, but you need to step out so we can see if you're good.
I'm fine.
Okay, I know you're fine. Just exit the car then.
Steele repeatedly mentioned being an elected official and asked not to appear in the police body cam footage. She refused to leave the vehicle, insisting on waiting for her lawyer before complying. Was she using her position to avoid responsibility?
Okay, whoever this is. She says she knows you. She said you
She does
texted
know
her.
me. She's my friend.
Okay, so exit the vehicle
No,
then.
I'm not leaving the vehicle.
Ma'am, if you don't exit the vehicle, I'm going to help you to exit. And you don't want that.
You don't want that.
I
I'm
do.
an elected official.
I actually do. Elected official of what?
Cook County.
Cook County. You elected which office? What's your name?
I'm Sam.
Sam who?
Hey, Sarge. Is it okay for her friend tells her to walk out, step out?
No, she's saying she's an elected official of Cook County. Okay.
On the video.
Oh, you are on video.
You are on video.
You are
It
on
has
video,
to be on
ma'am.
video. Yes, ma'am.
So you need
I'll
to.
wait for my attorney.
Okay.
Nope, I'm waiting for my attorney.
So she's not exiting. We're gonna have to make her exit, and she is not compliant right now, as you can see.
Does she?
And she says she's an elected official of something we don't even know.
Does she need to be compliant at this moment?
Of course she does. She was
Well, I
involved in
mean,
an
can she
accident.
wait? Can she wait for her attorney?
No.
Well, regardless of
She
the
was
attorney being
involved in
here
an
or not,
accident.
you
Okay.
still have to conduct a field
Even
survival.
if the attorney is here, there's nothing he's gonna tell her. She was involved in an accident, and we're doing our investigation.
Police confirmed Steele collided with several cars, but she admitted to hitting only two. When asked to exit the vehicle, she refused and warned the police not to help her out. Was she hiding?
Here's the thing. You were involved in an accident, correct? So you're gonna have to exit. If you don't exit, then we're gonna make you exit.
That car.
Can you give her a
Sorry,
second?
not you.
I think you should do
Give her a
that.
second.
That's all you have to do.
That's the attorney.
Get out
He
of
told
the
her you
car.
have to exit.
I think that's
Okay, he told you to exit.
you need to get out of the car. Yes, do that. That's all you got to do, and then wait for me. I'll be there in 10 minutes.
I'm waiting for him.
Yeah, you gotta come out.
You get out of the car.
Exit
and I'll
the
be
car.
Okay, be careful with traffic, man. Stay right here. Stay right here. We don't want you to go out, get involved in the accident.
Okay.
Fine.
Now you can hang up the phone, ma'am.
No.
We're still doing our...
After multiple warnings, Steele exited the vehicle at her lawyer's suggestion. During the inspection, police found an open bottle of wine in the car, raising suspicions of driving under the influence. Could this be key evidence for charges or just a misunderstanding?
My attorney.
Okay. Now, tell your attorney, since he's on the phone, are you going to do field sobriety tests or no?
No.
Okay.
No,
Are you being
wait.
arrested? You say no. I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that. We're waiting for that. Because she just refused. I asked her to do field sobriety test and she refused. And she smelled like alcohol. She's been drinking. So you've been recorded all this time. You've been recorded.
Yeah.
All right? Okay.
No, I need
you
my
want to do
attorney.
field? You want to do
I
field?
need my attorney.
He's on the.
Man, he can hear you.
They're arresting me.
Okay. I'll be there in 5 minutes. They just would wait
5 minutes.
until I get there.
He's not gonna wait. Let's go. You've been transported.
No,
She's not doing the
I'm
field
not
sobriety
going.
test.
I'm not going.
She's under arrest right
Give
now.
her my purse. Take her
Here,
purse.
here's the purse. Thank you.
I'm not going.
Okay.
063.
Let's hold on.
31.
Wait. Can he go?
Let's go.
Can you give him 5 minutes?
No, we're not giving him any minutes.
I'm not that mean.
She's not doing the field, so we're not gonna be
20
Steele struggled during the arrest, slipping out of handcuffs twice due to her small wrists. She remained uncooperative, repeatedly mentioning she hit her head in the accident, but wasn't sure if she needed an ambulance.
Struck bunch of cars. Okay, she struck bunch of cars. We're taking you in.
Come on, man, let's go.
Have a seat, please.
Can we just like...
No, we're not. We're going to sit in the
That's
car.
why you got Uber, you got taxi, you could have done all of that.
Okay, have a seat in the car. Let's go have a seat in the car.
Have a seat.
Have a seat in the car. Let me get on the other side.
Have a seat, miss.
I can't.
All right, you got a small wrist. No, we have to.
No.
You want to do the field? You want to do the field? We ask you to do it and you say no.
No, you're saying. You guys are so like...
This is tight.
Oh, I do feel a sobriety test.
All right, do it. All right, come on. Give me a chance. This way, right this way, this way. Ma'am, we're not mean. You imagine somebody crash, somebody, and that's exactly what we do.
Yeah, you should stand over here.
Turn this way, please. All right. Sam, so you wear any lenses?
Yes.
You wear glasses. You have them on right now.
I've contacts.
Can you see me without